welcome back. We are ready to start the next match. Historical moment for the Denmark. First tournament ever they're going to play now. So we are excited, yes. And first I'm going to introduce the three referees. We have Eleonora Abuzzo, Clara Desing und Selma Rostock. And now I'm very pleased to introduce the team of Denmark with a huge applause. I think we have some Danish fans in the middle. Hi, welcome. Et maintenant, je vous prierai d'accueillir l'équipe de Suisse. Un tonnerre d'applaudissements, s'il vous plaît. Just let the referee proceed to the beginning of the match.
Welcome everyone for another incredible tchoukball match between these two teams. We have the newcomer Denmark, which playing with the Swiss A team. I am Filippo here, accompanied by Magna. Thank you very much for being here with us.
A pleasure being here. I'm really interested to see the prognostics of this game. This is really interesting because this is the first time we're seeing the Danish men team participating for the European Championship. So very curious to see their playing style and how this game is going to go. So may the best team win.
I would say that. The Danish guy made as well the fantasy tchoukball for the European, and I choose 3 of them on my team.
Wow.
I am going with the underdogs this time.
Oh, wow.
So this time I will supporting them. No, joking aside. Danish is really interesting how they want to play. They are going with the... We have a crowd here. I'm hearing a big crowd today, right now. Why you wasn't here at 8 a.m. like me, 9 a.m. like me watching the game? Guys, you were sleeping, I know that. But yeah, like, it's more important to see how they play. They play 4-3, they play 3-1-3 as normally so every new player will play.
So absolutely.
It changes something.
Relax,
of course,
and
imagine Switzerland will play with a second line, let's put it this way, which
course.
still is so good.
Yeah, it's really interesting to see. I mean, we have new players who are doing the European Championship with the men in the men's category. So a lot of strong players on in this team. I'm very curious to see also how the Danish men team are going to confront in front of the men's team, because there are a lot of strong defenders and also attackers. So let's see how it goes.
What I always say, and I talked as well in the first match we saw about the Swiss guys, is the defense. The defense of Switzerland is always on point.
Absolutely.
They are, I know I'm talking about Switzerland, you're like, of course I'm from Swiss.
I'm from Swiss, of course. But then again, I love to see a great match with amazing defense and amazing shots. That's the thing that makes a tchoukball match entertaining and really interesting. And also, of course, the fair play, which is very important for tchoukball.
Is important, remember that. As well, I think so this will be a match as well, referee by the 2 Italians, I saw, but whatever.
So we can see one Italian and 2 German referees that we can see.
Whatever.
And Danish team having the ball. Number 5 passing to, I'm so sorry. Starting with a very strong shot from number 8, and Hugo Albin, number 16, catching it in the second line with Justin Chanel, and concludes with a very nice shot in a 30-degree angle. Very strong start from both teams.
They're trying really hard, and I will say we see the 3-1-3.
Yes.
I was thinking about that,
Absolutely.
and this is what will happen, which means as well a different style of play. We have a line touched by the Danish guy, and what I'm looking as well and see as well the variety for the Swiss guys, because as I said, you are trying. You're trying to put much more effort in really short and really long passes, really tight, or maybe a different way of shooting. And this is something that I'm looking forward as well for the new kids, because as well you have Dubois, which is looking and say, okay, maybe this one I could play in this way,
Yes.
and maybe as well in the semi-final if you are someone who normally should start in the bench.
Of course.
And as well from the Danish guy, I'm looking just clean play is fine. Try your best. Whatever is happening is happening. This is the most important thing.
And here we see another great shot from Damien Arben, number 15, who is a really strong young player actually, who just entered the men's team this year, and he's known for his very powerful shots as a left winger and as a lefty. So this is great. And number 88, Jevan Nguyen doing a pass on the other side to Arnaud Bayoutier, and a beautiful conclusion there from the Swiss team. Very nice construction there. I think the Danish team, they see it's starting with a rough beginning, but this is only the beginning of the match. We are waiting to see how it's going to go for the rest of the game.
Let's see.
Ooh.
Oh, they try and really an early shoot by the Danish guy. And I saw already another things which I will talk in later on because it's coming the 90. It was a nice one.
Wow,
he was already moving there.
That's a really, really interesting shot there from Ilan Dijkstra. He is well known to doing these kind of powerful shots like in the 90 degree and specifically high shots. So it's really hard to know if they come high or not, if the second line has to catch it or the first line has to catch it. Another mistake there from the Danish team. And a shot from Damien Arben. Third point of this game right now. Very good beginning there from number 15.
And another things you will take it if you are from the Danish team is learning and see, because one thing is the curiosity as well.
Absolutely.
Like, oh, see, you can do this shot. How I can do that and learn about the experience and everything, which is really important. Is so great to see how, from one point, the Danish are like looking to close for the 0.
Yeah.
From the other part, I think it's like office work for them.
Absolutely.
There is a space on the 45. Easy peasy.
Absolutely. Like we can see, like right now with the score 7-0 for Team Switzerland. Very, very strong start there from Team Switzerland. Damien Arben with the ball again, and another conclusion there again with this very like precise shot right there. You can see like Switzerland are very, very solid in defense and offensive-wise. They have a very good like palette there. Ooh, and another shot there from the Danish team. Ooh, and it was well deviated by the Swiss team. Damien Arben passes to Arnaud Bayoutier. Oh, and obstruction there from the Danish team. But this is very complicated for this style of game, because when you have a very good feint there, a feint pass like this, it's really hard to know if they're shooting or not. See? Right there, we can see an accumulation of feint passes from the defender to the right winger and to the left winger. Well, no, I think it finished up with Justin Chanel, but beautiful conclusion there. Very nice construction.
Oh, maybe once the first point doesn't get through. I'm thinking as well how really you see as well the Danish are trying to close always to the 0.
Yes.
Either, as well the reading. I was talking before with them about the learning experience, the experience really to know what this shoot will going from, how the hands is high, low.
Absolutely.
So I need to understand this. This is another thing. See, they are going too much forward.
Ooh, that's a very good deviation there from Ilan Dijkstra. The ball was really going to his direction right there. But the Danish team are still reading well these shots. Yes, they are very complicated to catch, but at least we can see the effort that they're putting right there. Oh, and frame called from the referee. It's we can see that it's a very complicated start for the Danish men's team, but it's really good to see that the motivation that they're putting on the field. This is a sign to never give up, really. Like, just play at your best and everything will be well.
Yeah, and the good thing, as you see, he's already to the 0.
Yes.
Of course, I will not talking about the Swiss guys are playing good, because it's a thing that we know everybody. If you're watching Tchoukball, if you don't, I will tell a little story.
Yeah.
They're always in the finals, so are not like someone coming outside right now from the Tchoukball generation. And the things is the Danish are really, we're starting to really be there on time, and this is so important. Another thing that I was thinking, this is a landing
call there for Justin Chanel, which very lucky there, because it would have been a given point to the Danish team right there. But we can definitely understand why the Danish team would. Oh,
Whoa, that was a nice defense.
That's very impressive from Rigaud. That we could see that the ball was actually going outside of the field. He jumped and scooped and saved that shot. Wow.
That was
amazing.
just amazing. Another thing I was thinking is about the how the national team playing. The Danish are coming from handball, so it's normal to see as well some player playing with like feet on the ground and not jumping, because I feel more like easy for them to do. It's easier in some way, but because from the handball you're coming with a high hand and trying to go really hard on the frame. This is another thing, because for example, as I said, Danish, Sweden or Norway are more easier, as a handball is a more sports really knowing that they play in this way. I remember when I was at the opportunity to play the first Silver Cup, there was one Spanish guy, which he was playing handball, and he was shooting like no jump, he going straight forward. I took just one ball from him. I had the sign of the ball for 2 days. I don't want to say anymore. This was amazing. That, but what we don't want to say, 14-0.
Wow. Well, when you have like a lot of very good players who are really good in defense, it's really hard. Oh wow! Oh, that's a very nice gesture from Arno Bayerdi, showing to the referee that it's actually frame, whereas initially the referee called it a point.
Was a point, yes, indeed.
Yes. So this is what we really like, is the fair play when players not start in. Oh,
unlucky.
Oh, very unlucky. That was a really interesting shot where he went, pushed the ball against the frame to make a more closed angle, but unfortunately frame was cold. Jevin Nguyen with Justin Chenet passing to the other side to Arno Bayerdi, who shoots and makes a beautiful 80-degree shot there. Wow, these kind of constructions are really interesting to see in a tchoukball game. That's where the possibilities are really endless at this point. You can see like the big gap that was created from the Danish defense, and Arno Bayerdi sees the opportunity to shoot there. Danish team with the ball. Oh, whoa! Wait, that was. Oh my god, we could see, that was a really interesting shot there, but Lucas Beck really read well that shot that went on the other side. Oh my god.
Why you call it touch the line, please? No, I'm joking, referee, you did your job.
Yes.
But yet still, they have skills that can use it.
Yes.
I'm interested to see if they will find a point in the first period. 6 minutes till the end is a 16-0 for...
Oh.
Okay, it was a really
good shot.
It was his low shoot, so it's normal. And really, wow.
I
saw. Nearby.
That's really close. No, the Danish men's team, they're really well placed. We can see that number 11, Mortensen, who was well placed, but the ball was very powerful. We can see that it bounced against him.
Okay, they asked to change the ball, of course.
Yes.
I don't know how I came here with the idea will be cooler.
Oh yeah.
Tell me what's happening in Switzerland. Tell me.
I really don't know. It seems that the sun really wants to make us suffer at this point. So they don't want to make this competition easy for us. I assume.
I think so as well, because you see so many times the ball change it. Another good shot.
Yes, absolutely.
Strong as well.
And you can see in the men's category where they sweat a lot very quickly, and the ball becomes very slippery very quickly at the same time. I think it's good to change the ball, avoiding making mistakes when the ball is very slippery. Better changing maybe more often the ball to have a better maintaining of the action that you're gonna do than working with the slippery ball, then mistakes accumulating but very simple mistakes that could be prevented. So we can see that that's a good strategy.
He tried.
Good try from number 2, Lauritsen. Arno Bayerdi. Oh,
this was a nice. And see as well here, the change over there. Number 3 was going there for the 0.
Yes.
Good thing that he stopped a little bit, but just changing the way the hand is touching the ball to make it a little bit more wider, a little more close. The shoot is amazing from the Swiss guys, and not gonna lie, I am eager to see.
And the frame.
No.
Gold. Oh my god, it would have been the first point of the Danish men's team. Fortunately, frame called by the referee. And return there, Lucas back to just whoa.
This is landing okay?
Yeah, it was landing okay, but we can see it was a bit complicated for him to really maintain the ball. It was quite in front, and we can tell that maybe the ball was a bit slipping out of his hands.
Number 8, he passed it. They can shoot now from the straight.
The first point from the Danish men. We can see the celebration there, and we can see also the Swiss men's team applauding for the first point of the Danish men's team. That's actually really beautiful to see, to celebrate the point of another team. And specifically, we can see that the number 9 was not jumping. He didn't jump. He just shot like almost like a spin shot, and it just ricocheted from the Swiss defense, which is really. I mean, we're very happy for the Danish men's team to have scored.
Let's see if again he's doing the same thing. No, he's jumped.
Oh, wow! A very good defense there from Damien Arabe. The ball almost slipped from his hands there. Oh wow!
Oh, this is okay. The cool point. Fair enough.
Yeah,
it was a point anyway.
Absolutely.
And I'm wondering which is the much wide difference in point in one game, because we had an 80 something to 20. I think we are going forward to see something like that. I don't know.
I mean, anything could happen during the game. We never know. This is already like the first set. Like we. Oh wow, that's a very tight return there. Oh, number 3. The number 3 really, Emil, really reading well these shots from Arnaud Bahuti. Really, we could see at least him diving, touching these shots. But I think for these kind of games, anything can happen. We never know. Already, like seeing the Danish men's team scoring after a rough beginning of the set. Maybe it's like they're showing like really, we want to prove ourselves. We want to also have fun, enjoy. That's a really good shot there from
It's a really nice one.
yeah, a nice 90-degree like pretty much high shot there. Ooh, and again a beautiful shot there from Damien Harvey with a beautiful like 10-degree shot.
That is so nice. In 1 minute and 24 is a 24-1 for the Swiss guys. I want to see. Nearby unlucky for the Danish.
Justin Chanel using like one hand to catch his shot. Ooh, and a very low shot there from Damien Arabe. I think these kind of shots are very, very unpredictable.
They are.
It's really hard to read. We never know if they would go high, low. Specifically when a lefty.
He's trying again, but this time they are there with the defense. We are moving to the opposite side where he's coming. The pass, Arabe is going with an easy 90. So all the movements towards the 0 degrees. And so he said, fair enough.
Yeah.
I go with a 90.
Yeah.
But right now, Danish, come on, guys. You can do the second point. I trust in you guys. And so right now it's coming. A good try.
And well read there by Justin Chanel, passing to Hugo Arbet, Arnaud Bahuti. Ooh!
Don't say it. Don't say. I know what you was looking to say.
Yeah,
don't say it.
I'm not saying it.
Fair enough. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it. But very nice shot there from Arnaud Bahuti.
But it's still nice to see how sometimes the reading from the Danish are good. And I think so right now the only thing they did.
And a very nice defense there from the Danish men's team from number 9, Gede. Wow. Well,
I want to show the momentum, how it went when they made the first point. It just come back down. But the Swiss get in control of the match. There's nothing to say. They're playing amazingly.
Absolutely. I think these are the kind of matches where we test things, and like maybe we don't have like an objective of like we are gonna win, we're gonna lose, etc. This is the part where we're gonna kind of enjoy ourselves and test the constructions, and we can see that the men's team are really constructing a lot in their game, where with the returns when they're blocking, they're passing to the winger directly. These kind of things are creating a dynamic in the game.
Indeed.
So really interesting to see what's gonna happen in the second set.
Let's see what will happen. See you soon, guys. Time to refill your bottle of water.
And yes, see you in 2 minutes.
Welcome back for the second period of this match where the Danish made the first point on the international ground. Instead, I mean, I don't want to talk about Swiss. They are so good. They are 27
and we
points.
can tell, like, this first point meant a lot to Danish.
Indeed.
And we could hear also the crowd, like, really celebrating the first point from the Danish team. And a very strong start there from European Tchoukball with his famous signature shot, a powerful high 90-degree shot there. Now, Danish team with the ball. Ooh, a very low
I want to see again the shoot from Ilan, because it seems like he's diving on the air. He's like he's moving his upper body more up front, so it's nice to see that. In this case, we see the difference. Standing with the top body, but he make a 90 with the hand, and it was a nice jump as well because it was really wide towards the frame. Danish guy. Let's see what they will do in their first action right now.
And a given point there.
Yeah, it was a given point.
From number 4, Magglingen. We can tell actually there was a very powerful shot there. I think the intention was really the a mistake there. He put a foot on the line while giving the ball, which gives the ball to Team Switzerland there.
Indeed.
That's very unfortunate right there. So Switzerland with the ball to Jevening Nguyen. Passing to Garber, who passes to the other side to Yanis Bruant. And passes to the other side.
Okay, I mean, he had in a highway in front of him.
Yeah.
He could do whatever he wants. He was a nice construction from the Swiss guys. We're showing again and again why they are one of the best team in the world, second in Europe. In the last year, but let's see what will happen. A good second line.
And that makes 2 passes, passing to Yanis Bruant, who does a 90-degree shot there. We can see few entries there. We can see Mathieu Elfer at gauche, on the left. Sorry, wow, my French and English are mixing up together. So sorry there.
It's fine. We love every kind of languages.
And a second point from the Danish team from number 9, Jette. Wow, really incredible.
That was a nice one from
and a feint. Okay.
It was a so much good at fight that he touched his teammates, and the other one was like, "The ball is coming to me. What is going on?"
Yeah. The pass was quite deviated, a bit complicated to reception the ball. Oh, and the third. Wow.
I want to see the momentum now because it seems like everything.
Wait, this is like the second point in a row from the Danish men's team. Wow. Really good.
Slippery.
Yep. We can see passing to Yannis Bouillon, passing to the other side to Arnaud Bayuti. Very nice pass there, and concludes with a very low shot there.
I just want to be sure how you call it. His last name, Bayuti, yeah?
Bayuti, yes.
Bayuti. Yeah, I need to put the French part in the end because
Yeah.
it was feel like more Italian with the Bayuti, but I mean,
we could say it with the Italian accent. Maybe he doesn't mind. Shout out to you, Arnaud.
but let's see. A good.
Good shot
things,
there,
yeah.
actually, from the another shot. We can see like these are very like high shots, and usually these shots are the more complicated shots to catch, actually, where when it surpasses like the chest height, because these are very powerful shots, and we never know if the first defense is gonna take it or the second defense will take it. So it's really a question of who's gonna take it, and so that's really a thing that's interesting to see. Ooh, number one. Whoa!
Is another one.
Another one there from number 11, I think, Mortensen. Wow.
That was a nice one. What I was thinking as well about the high of the shoot is regarding as well your hands, how it's moving, because normally you try to put the hands more down because you're ready for the more on the line.
Yeah.
But when you're coming high, you need the movement to move back your hands up there.
Yes.
So you're starting to see more and more time, as well in the Italian league, how the shoots are more higher sometimes because you are trying to make the movements of the hands more difficult for you as well. In the meantime, the Swiss are trying to play side to side. Is coming Bayuti, which is making another point.
A very good shot there. Again, like. This is a shot that we can see that he's exploiting a lot, but and every time it passes, these are very like difficult shots. These low, powerful like 30-degree shot. Oh wow! He tried. Wow, that was close. Almost touched the ground. Jackie Marigny-Perigno, Mathieu Elfer passing to Arnaud Bayuti. Frame called by the referee there. We can even hear by the sound of the shot that they touched the frame. Number 10 passing to the left winger. Number 9 Gede. And wow, that's a really interesting shot there from Gede. Very like low in between Jevan Nguyen and Arnaud Bayuti, who's going out, replaced by Justin Chanel.
And now you see as well how the shoot was so amazing, a really strong one.
We can see that the referees hesitated and didn't know if the ball went outside the field. The main gave point to Team Switzerland right there. Very nice shot there from Inan Dijkstra. Number 4.
They are trying to move the ball. That's really nice. And nice catch.
Nice catch there from Yannis Bouillon, who dove right behind himself to catch that ball. Wow, and a beautiful shot there from Justin Chanel celebrating his point. We love seeing their players celebrating their points there in a happy way.
They are going really good, and now the Danish trying to play on the opposite side. A straight shoot, which doesn't went through as a point. A good
nice
pass.
Feint. Another pass, and Markunsen, who was actually on the ball. Oh, and frame called by the referee. Oh, Danish team playing very quickly. Well caught there from the Swiss defense. Passing to Inan Dijkstra. Passing to Justin Chanel. And a very nice conclusion there.
It was a nice conclusion, going straight on the ground from the 0 degree, which was a really nice one. The Danish seems like now they're losing a little bit of the, I will say, the sharpness in the defense.
And unfortunately there, I think miscommunication. We can see that the Gede was outside his foot was outside the field, so when he called it, the referee called outside. So now Danish team.
Unfortunately, you have to touch the ball. In the ground
that's the thing when we want to play very quickly.
2. Maybe he's gonna one pass.
No, he's going with one hand. Mathieu Elfer defense as ball. Very nicely done. Yannis Bouillon, Jacquin. Oh, wow!
Nice catch.
Very nice defense there from number 11. Number 4,
More to
Macolin,
sing.
and Yannick Brun catches the ball, takes his time, passing to Jevan Nguyen. Justin Chanel passes to Ilan Dijkstra, who shoots. Oh, knee height. But we can see how powerful these shots are. I think that these kind of shots, we do not want to receive it in the head, of course.
It is something where you move your head. Is like, I don't want to get caught in the middle of these shots from everyone normally. And now, this is interesting how he moved with the hands.
Nice shot, and keep calling. Justin Chanel passes to the other side to Yannis Brun. Ooh,
That's a
and
nice
now
one.
of course shows his signature shot there, the 0-degree shot. Nicely done by Yannis Brun. A very strong player there.
Gerding passing to his teammates. He's trying to, and this
And
is
celebrating his point there. Well done by Koch.
and unfortunately for Pinero, which
That's
it
his
was
team
the
laughing.
gosh, I touch it.
Yeah, but we can see that they're not frustrated. We can see them they're laughing, and that's really a really nice ambience in the game that we're seeing right now. That there's no frustration being exposed in this game. So it's really nice to see there's this fair play, but there's also the Danish team trying to do their best, and their best is doing also the effort. Scoring at least 6 points is really good.
It's already something because as well you don't see, and now it's one of the fewest given points was doing from the Danish guy, which is something because when you start to play, which is one of your first tournament, it's something that is normal usually to lower, so it's a given point or whatever.
Yes.
These guys are making solid shoot, and this is something that you need to give credit to them. And of course, I will not talk enough how the Swiss are playing so good in this match.
Yeah, they're coming really, really strong here. It's really nice to see these kind of actions there, and these shots. Ooh, the ball almost slipped to the finger. Ooh.
No, unfortunate form. The guys, Markussen doesn't get the possibility to keep the ball with him.
Yeah.
So now it's coming Pinero, which is passing.
Dijkstra passes to Nguyen, who what a
It was really low.
Oh, and oh my God, number 6 Koch, who actually touched the ball. Unfortunately, went deviated from the other side, so it was very complicated to maintain the ball in the hand at his defense. Ooh, a little faint pass there. Ooh, almost slipping from the finger. Ooh, we can tell the ball is a bit slippery.
Points.
Dear.
He tried.
We can see him laughing. It's really interesting to see. We've never seen these shots actually. It's barely done in the Tchoukball actually during matches specifically. So it's really interesting to see the Danish team showing a very interesting style of game.
Now he's coming in the last passes, and this shot, which is really nice, is trying to get in the middle, the center one.
Yeah.
We're talking about Mr. Gerding, which is now getting the ball. Still, the Danish are playing the 3-1-3. Classic, I would say, old style at one point. A good catch by Pinero.
Oh, yes, passing to Bruyant. And who passes to the other side to Chanel. Ooh, and slips right through his hand. Very nice pass there from
it was a nice one.
From Yannis Brun. They're very straight, powerful, fast.
And now the guys from the it's a frame, unfortunate.
Unfortunate as well.
As well, this kind of things.
Playing quickly. Pass it to the other side to Dijkstra. And faint pass.
Okay, they give the point because of point, but still.
Yeah.
I imagine that was obstruction.
A slight obstruction there, but the moment that the referee doesn't say anything or the players don't say anything, the game continues. Oh, Markussen, powerful high shot there. Hugo passing to Yannis Brun and concludes with another 0-degree shot there.
This is nice. The guys are making points. We are touching the 50 in the end of the second period. Is a 48-6. The Danish are making so much effort right now, but the Swiss are there on point.
And
right now, The Swiss are trying to make the place.
Ooh, and a
good
big
fake. And a power bomb. No, referee, no. This was a good power bomb.
Oh wow, that was great. And yet the Danish men's team caught the ball, even though it was in a different circumstance. Macolin with the powerful shot.
This is a good point from Pinero.
Wow! From Pinero, wow, we could see that the ball slipped in front of him, but saw no one was in defense, sees the opportunity, touches the ball, bounces against the frame. Points. Wow.
The Danish, they are trying now with number 9 is a point.
Another 9. I think this is like his 3rd or 4th point in this game.
3rd point indeed, I imagine, as well.
Wow.
He's making a lot of effort for him as well regarding that. Pinero is passing, and this is kind of a obstruction, but they are not calling that, but they call now the point from the left wings from the Swiss guys, which, I mean, they're touching the 50 points and they are going forward.
Yes, with 1 minute and 40 seconds before the end of this match. Oh, huh?
He touched the line. Yeah.
He touched the line. Okay, yeah, I didn't see that.
You was like, how he call landing if he doesn't jump?
Yes.
But now,
wow.
This is a nice feint. All the defense from the Denmark was down, and so it was easy peasy.
I think this is what's interesting in the Swiss men's team is that they have very good left wingers that can maintain a good feint pass, and then you have right wingers that are coming so fast, and so with the feint pass, dropping the defense of the opposing team.
Nice one! He tried as well.
Wow, this is ping pong right there. My God, that was a succession of multiple actions there from both teams, but that concludes with a point from Team Switzerland.
And now the Danish guy trying to finish the game with a high note.
And a good point there from Macolin, number 4.
He made a nice shot, which is really good to see. Guyan to the opposite side, which is passing, and now...
Ooh, beautiful 90-degree shot there from Yanis Brown. Because the constructions are very, very fast.
And really nice, really well done indeed.
Yes.
It's just the last 10 seconds. We see that this game is showing some...
Wow, that was a...
Point!
Wow!
That is a point!
Wow!
Don't take it for granted.
That was actually hilarious. They wanted to play very, very far, and the ball slipped, but his teammate was right next to it, so it was very fortunate for them. And concludes with a very low shot there, right next to Mathieu Alfer's ankle. Wow.
As you can see from the momentum, let's say Denmark is playing a little bit more this time. As the defense, we saw it as well, good points arriving, which is making the game more enjoyable. Of course, from the Swiss guys, it's more like to see how far they can go. 26 points as well in the second, third. We are looking to see maybe the same or maybe more. Just to remember you as well, the last things. In the Swiss league, you play 3 times 20.
Yes.
Which so it give you more, I would say, energy in the 15, which is the normal time.
Absolutely. Yes. So we're waiting to see how the game will conclude in this third set. For now, stay tuned.
back again. Sorry, guys, for the third period, 53-9. And I'm afraid the result is right. The Swiss guys, 2 times finalists in the European. I mean, more than 2 times, but in the last 2 Euros, they was just ramping up until just the last position lose with Italy. But I think there will be some sweet revenge from the Swiss because they are playing so good.
Yes.
We didn't saw Italy in the moment here on the main field, but we know as well they will be ready as we are now.
Yes, and now Danish team with the ball caught by Lucas Beck with a high shot, and we could see 2 new players entering the field, which is Nyat Pham on the left wing and Alexander de Nartug on the right wing. So 2 players who I think it's their first European Championship in the men's team, if I'm not mistaken. But wishing them all the best of luck.
We wishing to all of the players.
All of the players. Of
Don't
course.
say just the Swiss. All of the players.
Of the nations.
All the nations.
Of the nations.
Good
there.
luck, everybody.
And wow, what a very nice shot there from Alexander de Nartug. We can see he has a very different playing style. We can see that his arm he has a very flexible movement.
Okay.
And we never know where he would shoot. If he would push the ball, that will be like around 45 degrees, or he can even do very powerful 0-degree shots. So yeah, and another
This was a powerful shot indeed, as you said.
There we go. Like I said.
Is making really nice things right now, but the Danish are trying to make the first point in the third period.
Yes.
That
was a powerful shot there from Gede. Lucas Beck passing to Justin Chanel, passing to Jivan Nguyen, passing. Wow, very straight shot there. Alexander Nanata. Oh, and a very low powerful
shot. It seems like, and I'm happening this because you know much better, then he's trying to go with a 0, and in the end he's just moving more the back, like to make the movement to make this kind of things. Absolutely.
That's the thing very interesting with Danatog's movement. He has a very flexible arm movement that could go right behind for his head, but his whole body is literally deviated on the side. So he can either just push the ball against the frame, making like a 45 to 50 degree shot, or he can even be extremely parallel to the frame, making powerful 0-degree shots. But that's the thing that with his movement, that he camouflages well actually for his shots, and so sometimes really hard to read. We can see frame called there by the referee.
It was a given point.
Oh, it's a given point. Yeah.
Over the field.
Over the field from Pignao. Nguyen passing to Pignao, passing to the other side to the Nartug. And again, another shot there around 45 degrees, 30 degrees even.
Well. These are the time where I think so if you are the Swiss guys are like, okay, we are punching the tickets for the job, and we are trying to make the good and easiest job as possible to make it work. On the same time, sometimes, as you see, passing much more higher, much more deep, and it doesn't help a lot. As you see here, as you say, the hand more below as you want to go to 45, and just move it a little bit higher to go for the 90. See, I study sometimes.
Excellent analyze.
But
number 11.
Oh, is out? No, he's in.
Oh, Jivan Nguyen. Very fair play there from Jivan Nguyen, announcing that he actually touched the ball. So that's points for Danish team. Very fair play there from the Swiss team. And frame call there from the referee from the shot from Lucas Beck.
This was a good shot, but unfortunately touched the frame. So we're going back to the Danish guy, which are trying to pass, and here we are.
And the beautiful shot there from Gede again. Really, I think the top scorer of the Danish team at this point right now. We can see it just went a little bit next to Nyat Pham. Faint pause there from Jivan Nguyen.
Whoa! It's the first time, it's the second maybe, but the first time I see a nice shot catching that well from the guys.
Yeah, it's from number 11, Mortensen. Beautiful. Ooh, very complicated pass. Femme taking his time, passing to Dijkstra. Dijkstra passing to Chanel. And beautiful, powerful shot there from Chanel.
And now the Danish are at 12 points, 61 for the Swiss. The Switzerland team now are trying to open up a little bit more the gap. And let's see what will happen.
Ooh,
and this is
that's very unfortunate. Yeah, a very unfortunate given point there. We can see that the ball actually bounced against the frame and touches the number 6 Koch. Danish team with the ball. 8 shoots. Johansson.
No, it's a point.
Oh yeah.
Guyenne, qu'est-ce que tu fais? I was saying French. What are you doing, mate? I mean, he did the right things. I don't blame that for that, but it was really.
Unfortunately, another given point there from Koch.
He made the right decision over there, and right now the Danish, I think so as well. That means like they knew it.
Ooh, and beautiful low shot there from number 11 Mortensen. We can see Jeven and I think most of the defenders were there a bit up. Didn't expect that the shot was going to be so low. But that always creates a surprise. Oh yeah, and Lucas Beck puts the ball down because unfortunately it touches the ground. Unfortunately it slipped again. So now ball back to Team Switzerland.
Switzerland, which is trying to change on the opposite side, is changing his mind, and Guyenne really low it too much.
But very low there. Danish team want to play a bit fast. Number 3 passing together, shoots, and beautiful defense there from Lucas Beck. Passes to Dijkstra. Ooh, very short pass there, but great save there from Dijkstra. Passes to the other side to the Nartag. And there you can see the beautiful 0-degree
I will
shot.
not speaking anymore because he's doing just everything beautifully. As I say, his arm is really flexible, which help him a lot to change which kind of shoot he's looking for. A good
defense there from Dijkstra with one hand. Switching to the other side to Dijkstra, passing to Chanel, and again, very nice conclusion there.
Is a nice conclusion.
I think he's done very good conclusions at this point.
They are doing so many good conclusions, and wait, what is going on?
Referee call saying that the Danish no
3 seconds.
3 seconds. So we can see if the Danish player held the ball and was behind the line, ready to pass through one of his Danish teammates, but unfortunately surpassed the 3-second limit. Ooh.
What? Yeah, I called the frame as well.
A frame call there from the Swiss team. Fair play there.
I still remember 2 years ago when I was commentating the Silver Cup in the final, how was as well, it called as well Mr. Favre during his speech regarding how the fair play is working the Harden. I remember in the final with Lausanne and Chaux-de-Fonds, I think so 2 years ago, was the dragging called by the player, and so was the given point, and the win for the other team. I was really happy because the thing is, you was nearby, and at one point you're winning something. You are like the champion of Europe, the second league, but still something. Absolutely. And then you are like, no, you know what? I want to be clean. I want to be right. I drag it, given point. The other team won it, and this was a nice one from them as well.
Absolutely, that's one of a big respect and a big value for just Tchoukball. It's the fair play from between players during the games. So it's really beautiful to see this. This fair play being valued during these types of competitions.
Change ball is coming, the new one just right now. Now will be Mortensen restarting this action for the guys from Denmark. A good pass for Hedegaard, which is shooting high. Is the frame called
by the referee? Lucas Beck with the ball. Passing to the other side to Dijkstra. Passes to Nguyen. Other side to Nyantam. Ooh, we can see that the ball almost slipped right out of his hands, but was able to manage it and does a nice hard shot there.
Hedegaard now starting again the action. The Danish are playing the 3-1-3 with the middle, which is helping with that second line. Good catch.
Good defense there. We can see that it was quite empty on that line, so it was well seen by the Danish player. Given point there by Justin Chanel. We can see that actually most of the shots that the Danish men's team have done, they are in the zones that you see that there's no one, but unexpectedly, like, there will be a Swiss defense that will appear out of nowhere.
This is what I really love about the Swiss guys. Always, I mean, guys and girls both are playing such an amazing defensive side. How they are running and they are like not stopping running. And this is make really the difference. You say, oh, there's no, but it's something popping up out of nowhere.
Nyatbam with the ball, shoots again, a very high shot there from Nyatbam. Scores a point for Team Switzerland. Very nicely done. I think this is the thing also with Nyatbam. He's very well known, like Ilan Dijkstra, to make these powerful high shots right there. Have we seen that 2 of his shots right there that were very high? Nice defense there from Nguyen. Passes to Bam, who switches to the other side to Dijkstra. Ooh, wow, that
powerful
was hits right in the knee and bounces against the wall.
4 minutes till the end. 72-14 is the result, as you can see on the screen. The Danish are restarting the action. Is the shot really short?
There, unfortunately. From number 12, Jefferson.
And right now, the guys from Sweden on the opposite. Sorry, guys. It says Sweden, I don't know why. From the Denmark, trying to play. They call the line touch it. And so Nguyen is passing to Fang, which is passing to the opposite side.
To Dijkstra and switching to the other side to Den Hartog. Ooh.
Which is a point. And that was a really nice construction, as we said before. You want to see this kind of construction more from the Swiss guys. Today was the second game, so a little bit knowing more the feel, how we work, instead of the older team.
Ooh, powerful shot there from the number 5, Lindstrup.
So now we go to the opposite side. Let's see what will happen. And when Den Hartog get the ball, it's just one thing. Point.
Point there.
We continue to see how the Danish could create something. This is the thing I was talking as well with Dom. How really a new player, a new start, good defense here, are playing monodimensional. You don't try to do long passes because could be a really easy mistake for you. As you see, the Danish are playing more monodimensional, but as we said, many little things doing it really nice, which give you the hope, let's put it this way, for really growing up a lot during these Europe here in Macolin.
A shot there from number 8. Pinheiro passing to Chanel, to Dijkstra, but it was a beautiful thing paused there. And Pinheiro seizes the opportunity with a big gap and a beautiful shot in that gap. Well done there. Danish team with the ball, passing to number 12, shoots, and Lucas Beck, of course, catches it. Passing to Pham, shoots, oh, and that's a beautiful low shot there from Nyat Pham, like 90-degree shot there. Very low, very hard to catch.
Really, really hard to catch the ball, because otherwise, what will happen? Now we are playing here. Goethe was waiting for the ball. Okay.
Obstruction called. Unfortunately, Nyat Pham, who wanted to counter-attack, but unfortunately a Danish player obstructed him from doing it and slipped the right of the hands.
So now back will be trying to play on the opposite side. Guyan catch the ball. They are trying to move the Danish guys, and you see here from Den Hartog how you need to play, and this will be something interesting as well in the game of tomorrow. Joke aside and be totally clear, tomorrow is the match, Italy with Switzerland.
Yeah.
So seeing like how team playing is really interesting. He was trying to shoot or something.
I don't know, but it was really well aligned to the frame.
47 seconds for making the 80th point.
And Nyat Pham shoots, scores again.
And he's 80-14, as you see on the screen. Nothing to say, the Swiss guy are
doing a really good job here.
Indeed.
But the Danish team is really nice to see the game that they're offering to, doing their best. Number 12.
Okay, frame. Okay, landing frame,
cold.
whatever. Is not a big deal.
With 15 seconds before the end of this game, Lucas Beck taking his time, passing the ball to Pinheiro.
Which is, I mean, they're trying to make the last shot, I think.
Of course. And passing to Donata, who shoots and
here we are.
concludes there with a 0-degree shot. And this is the end of the game between Switzerland and Denmark with the score of 81-14 for Team Switzerland. Congratulations to the Swiss men's team. Offered a very interesting game as usual, but congratulations also to Team Denmark for what they proposed during this game. And it's really nice to see other nations participating in these competitions.
It was amazing how both.
Okay, I
you
don't
see,
know
it's the
what...
first time for them, so it's like,
yes,
come on here. But it was really nice. Good job from both teams. For this game is everything, as you can see, the Swiss guys over 25 points every time. The Danish was trying to make something, but for this match is everything. We thank you very much for staying with us, and we'll see you on the next match.
Stay tuned.